we take their plasma from their body and inject a coronavirus patient who is not infected previously by Spanish flu. I hope this type of plasma therapy, this type of transferring the plasma method will works. So that is all about my second thought. And my third thought is, can we destroy the spike proteins? In my point of view, I hope we can. If we know the sequence of the spike proteins, I hope it can help to destroy the spike protein. If we use Sangerson method of sequencing, we can know the exact sequence of the spike proteins. But here's a problem. Spike proteins are spontaneously mutates its sequence. So if we made a genetically engineered sequence like we made degenerate primers. So if we make that type of sequence that contains all of nucleotides in random positions with maintains particular GC content. So I think with the help of this type of sequence that we made in the lab, that helps to produce the antibody of these spike proteins. So with the help of that kind of antibodies, we can easily block the spike proteins activity. In this 7th slide, we can see SARS-CoV-2 attaches with the ACE2 receptor, which is present into our body's lung, that is very harmful to us. So in the next slide, we can see the detailed mechanism that renin-angiotensin system. When renal blood flow becomes low, then angiotensinogen secreted and activated by one enzyme that is called renin, and cleaves it and forms angiotensin 1, whose function is not completely known, except that it maintains blood pressure. The angiotensin converting enzyme works and forms angiotensin 2 that we told previously, that ACE, that means angiotensin converting enzyme, converts angiotensin 1 to angiotensin 2. This angiotensin 2 helps in sodium retention and potassium excretion. It also helps in aldosterone production. Angiotensin 2 binds to a receptor in lungs named as 81, 82, 83 and 84. This ACE1 and ACE2 both have different roles in renin-angiotensin system, that means RAS. But if we are able to block the ACE2 receptors, then we can prevent the coronavirus infection or attack. So ACE1 receptor blocker, previously, long time ago, at first ACE1 receptor blocker is present, but after a long period ACE2 receptor blocker produced. There are several kinds of ARBS, that means ACE receptor blocker. Angiotensin 2 receptor blocker. It maintains low blood pressure, kidney problem, lung diseases. The drugs are losartan, iposertan, and many of these you can see in this slide. So losartan, cardivolol, and valsartan plays a major role not only in blocking process but also helps in uricosuric medications. But there's also a problem, there's a limitation with the use of this kind of ARBS. The limitations are, it may cause dizziness, hypercalcemia, angioedema. I hope you like this video, and special thanks to my two sirs, Abhishek Das and Dr. Rana Adhikari. I discussed these thoughts with these two teachers. In fact, my last that means RAS mechanism thought and the blocking of ACE2 receptor thought given by Abhishek Das. So special thanks to both of them. I hope you like this video. If you have any queries and any questions, then please comment, and if you like this video, then share and subscribe. Thank you.